Hello students, good morning. In the last class we have seen the basic organization of computer, the input devices and output devices. Today we'll move to the number systems. First we'll see what is the definition of number system. The number system is a writing and mathematical notation system for expressing and representing the numbers of a given set using dedicated symbols consistently. It means it is the way of writing the numbers of a given set using some dedicated symbols. Okay, then we'll move to the classification of number system. There are actually two types of number systems. The first one is non-positional number system and positional number system. First we'll see what is non-positional number system. As the name tells only, there is no value for the position of the digits in the number. Okay, it uses an additive approach, means counting with the additive approach, counting with the fingers, stones and sticks. Used to in earlier days they were used to calculate or count the numbers with the sticks, fingers and with the pebbles or with the stones. Okay, but this was the very difficult approach to calculate the big numbers. Okay, the next one is we can see and we'll see the example. See here in the Roman number system, they will write V for 5, X for 10, but there is no position. See here will write 10 as X. In the decimal number system, you can tell here 0 for 0 have the positional value 0, 1 have the positional value 10, but in this number system there is no value for the position. Okay, then next we'll see what is the positional number system. See, there are only few symbols in this system. They are called as digits. These digits are represented with different values depending on the position. Okay, to determine the value of each digit, we need to consider three things. What are those? The digit itself, the position of the digit in the number, the base of the number system. Okay, and examples are binary number system, octal number system, decimal number system, hexadecimal. Okay, then we'll see binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal, each number systems. First we'll see what is decimal number system. In decimal number system, the base is 10. Why the base is 10? There are 0 to 9 total 10 numbers. So the base value is 10. If we write 1, 0, 2, 6 in the decimal number system, we need not to write here 10. The base value is 10 only. In this number system, 6 will be in the position of units, 2 in the position of tens, 0 in the position of 100 and 1 will be in the position of 1000, and if there will be any other numbers, there will be in the like 10,000, lakhs. Okay, the successive positions of the left side of the decimal points represent the units, tens, hundreds. See, if there is no decimal point, there will be, we can keep the decimal point here, and if there is no number next to the decimal point, there will be 0. Okay, and these numbers will be, these are the successive positions to the left side of the decimal point. Okay, then see here the value can be written as we have taken an example here, 2586. Here 6 is in the position of units, 8 is in the position of 10, 5 in the position of 100 and this is in the position of 2 is in the position of 1000. Okay, 1000. Okay, then see here, the value can be written as 2 into 10 raised to 3. Why 10? The base of this decimal number system is 10. Okay, extend this number system, extend this number like 2 into 10 raised to 3 plus 5 into 10 raised to 2, 8 into 10 raised to 1, 6 into 10 raised to 0. If you do this calculation, you can get the number like 2586. Okay. The above example represent the position of the first digit towards the left side of the decimal point is 0. Second is 1 and so on. Left side. It is in the 0, 1, 10, 100, 1000. Okay. Similarly, the position of the first digit towards the right side of the decimal point is -1. See, here we have taken an example 139.78. Okay, the position here we can write for this number into 10 raised to 0, 10 raised to 1 here, and 10 raised to 2. 1 into 10 raised to 2, 3 into 10 raised to 1, 9 into 10 raised to 0. And the numbers right side of the decimal point, we can write like 7 into 10 raised to -1, 8 into 10 raised to -2. Okay, see, if we do the calculation, the number comes like this. This is just the expansion of the number system. Now we'll move to the binary number system. In the binary number system, the base value is 2. Why 2? There are only two numbers, 0 and 1. And the successive positions to the left side of the decimal point represents units, tens, hundreds, etc. We'll take an example. 10101 can be written as 1 in the binary number system. We have taken binary number system, so the base value is 2. 1 into 2 raised to 4, 0 into 2 raised to 3, 1 into 2 raised to 2, 0 into 2 raised to 1, and 1 into 2 raised to 0. Okay, if we do the calculation, we'll get 21 with the base value 10. Okay, here we have converted this binary number into its equal decimal number. Okay, here we have converted this binary number into its equal decimal number. We'll take another example, 101.101. This has written in the form of in binary number system. Do the expansion. 1 into 10 raised to 2, 0 into 1 into 2 raised to 2, 0 into 2 raised to 1, 1 into 2 raised to 0, plus 1 into 2 raised to -1. Why -1? This is after the right side of the decimal point. 2 raised to -1, 2 into 0 into 2 raised to -2, 1 into 2 raised to -3. If we do the calculation, we'll get 562510. Okay, and this number is equivalent to this number. Okay, and this is in the this has been converted to decimal point, decimal number system. Then we'll move to octal number system. The base in the octal number system is 8, as it consists 0 to 7, total 8 numbers. We'll directly take an example. 173.35 can be written as in this octal number system. 1 into 8 raised to 2 plus 7 into 8 raised to 1 into 3 into 8 raised to 0 plus 3 into 8 raised to minus 1 plus 5 into 8 raised to minus 2. 64, 56. If we do this calculation yourselves too, and the number what we get is 123.078125 with the base 10. This number has converted to this number with the decimal number system. Okay, I hope you are getting. Do this calculation first. Okay, and we'll next move to hexadecimal number system. The base value in the hexadecimal number system is 16, as it contains the numbers from 0 to 9, then A to F. For here A is equal to 10, B is equal to 11, C is equal to 12, D equal to 13, E equal to 14, F equal to 15 respectively. Okay, see, first directly we'll take the example 1AF point BC. This can be extended as 1 into 16 raised to 2, A into 16 raised to 1, F into 16 raised to 0 plus B into 16 raised to minus 1 plus C into 16 raised to minus 2. Okay, the value, see here, the value of A in the hexadecimal number system is 10. The value of B in the hexadecimal number system is 11. The value of C in the hexadecimal number system is 12. Okay, then do the calculation. We'll get 431.7343. This is the equivalent number to 1AF point BC. Okay, but for your syllabus, you in this number system you may get the number which have been given in the binary number system, and that can be tell to convert in the any other number system. Okay, like conversion from binary to decimal, decimal to binary. They have in the book, actually they have given the conversion from binary to any other number systems, but for your syllabus, actually there is the only conversion from binary to decimal and decimal to binary for only integer numbers. Okay, see, first we'll see the converting the number from binary to decimal. This is how we convert the binary number into its equivalent decimal number. We have done the expansion, no? Like that only. Do this 101101 with the base value 2. Expand this number. Then you will get 45 with the base value 10. 45 is equivalent to 101101. Okay, and this binary number has been converted to decimal. Here this binary number has been converted to this number in the decimal number system. Okay, we'll take another example. 110110 expanded 1 into 2 raised to 5, 1 into 2 raised to 4, 0 into 2 raised to 3, 1 into 2 raised to 2, 1 into 2 raised to 1 into 0 into 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 0. If you calculate, you will get the number 54. Okay, and this number is equivalent to this binary number. We have converted this binary number into its equivalent decimal number. Okay, next we'll move to the conversion from decimal number system into its equivalent binary number system. We'll take the previous examples only. See, here we have converted this. See, here we have taken this 45, this number. Take directly the 45 number. See, to convert the decimal number system into its binary number system, divide this number with 2. Why 2? We need to convert this decimal number system into its equal binary number system. So divide this number with 2. Okay, and write the remainder in this line right here, the remainder. Okay, now calculate 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 1 is the remainder, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, here 0 remainder, 2 5s are 10, 1 is the remainder, 2 2s are 4, 1 is the remainder, 2 ones are 2. See how we should write is, we should take the last number first, then like this we have to write the numbers 1 0 1 1 0 1, like this 1 0 1 1 0 1. That means 45 is equal to 1 0 1 1 0 1 with the base number 2. This 45 has been converted to its equivalent binary number. Okay, we'll take another example. Take this 54 only to cross check. 54, then divide it with this number, binary 2 number. Then we'll see 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0. See here 1 1 0 1 1 0. Okay, I hope you all got it. Take some more examples for your syllabus. Actually there is only the conversion between binary to decimal and decimal to binary only for the integer numbers. Take some more numbers and practice in the home. Okay, I hope you all got it. Thank you.